Congressman. It's time. Listen, before you go out there, I want you to know my letter of resignation is on your desk.
What happened to you?
I was scared. I didn't think you'd ever quit, Charlie. You know, I was afraid I wouldn't make it to the summit. So, I made a very selfish decision, and I lost sight of what matters to me the most. Things that you've taught me. You're a good man, Charlie. And you've done a lot of great things for these people. So please, don't let what I did affect what you say out there. Good luck.
Speak. You know him that much.
Yeah, come on, give him a chance now.
I stand before you tonight charged with personal misconduct detrimental to the House of Representatives. I've also been charged with the failure to stand and recite the Pledge of Allegiance at the start of each day's session. The second charge is true. On any number of occasions, I have failed to stand and recite the pledge. On other occasions, I have stood but failed to repeat the words. Since these charges were filed, some of my colleagues have chosen to publicly question my patriotism, my loyalty to my country, and even my fundamental Americanism. To tell you the truth, I don't much care what they think or say about me. What I do care about is that those charges are a lie. What makes us unique as Americans isn't a bumper sticker or a patriotic song, the flag, or even the Pledge of Allegiance. What makes us different is that no American is required to take a pledge of allegiance to a king or a dictator or even to a flag. We are a free people. Now, the American flag is a symbol of that freedom, an important and wonderful symbol. In my life, I've seen it flying in a lot of places around the world. In 1970, I saw it flying above a hill called Khe Sanh in the Quang Tri province of Vietnam. Seeing it flying there above us and later on in many other places around the world has never ceased to fill me with enormous pride. But to me, that pride comes from what the flag represents, what it symbolizes, not just the flag itself. As Americans, we are different because we were the first nation in the world to be founded on an idea. The idea that each of us has value as an individual, and that we are free to express ourselves in any way we choose, or not to express ourselves at all. In 1950, Margaret Chase Smith, a Republican senator from right here in Maine, chose to take on a fellow senator who had questioned her patriotism. His name was Joseph McCarthy.
And this is what she said.
Those who shout the loudest about Americanism are all too frequently those who ignore some of the basic principles of Americanism. The right to criticize, the right to hold unpopular beliefs, the right to protest, the right of independent thought. Now, at the start of each congressional session, those of us privileged enough to serve in the United States Congress swear an oath to uphold the Constitution and every freedom that this nation holds dear. I have taken that oath 9 times on your behalf, and I have always repeated those words with the deepest humility. I believe in the Constitution. I believe in those words. I fought for them. The Pledge of Allegiance is a fine symbol for the freedoms we enjoy. I believe in its words too. I do. But I don't need to recite them every morning to prove that I love my country. And I won't. I have that right. I'm an American.
Will you take a look at this? You are really turning them around. Next year, you won't have to campaign so hard.
You know, Charlie, the people behind Devereaux are not going to give up this easy. This isn't over. Not by a long shot.
It is for me. I'm hanging up my armor. I'm done here. What about you? You ready to try for the summit?
After what I did?
I'm starting to believe in second chances.
Thank you, Charlie.
I have the Commandant of the Coast Guard on the line.
You better get that.
Admiral. Yes, this is Jared Barnes. Congressman Winship convinced Governor Cabot to declare the waters around Catatonk officially off limits to commercial fishing. Temporarily, yes, sir. Well, then I assume the shooting war is over.
Climb up this tree, sit next to me on a trusty bench. Won't you hold my hand? Look at the view while I look at you. It's a pretty sight. Yes, it's pure delight. Put a blanket down. We'll sit on the ground till the stars show up and the day is done. or how I fear a change in the weather. I could lay like this with you forever. Surely life itself will rearrange things. So all we've got to do is chase the